Hey guys, when it comes to creating a website, there are three things that I think matter most, at least to me as a blogger, being online. When you're going to create a website, you need to look for a web hosting company that has one, really good customer service that's available 24/7, be it by phone or by chat, where you can get in contact with somebody quickly in the event you have issues or problems, with your web hosting itself. The second thing that I think is extremely important to have in place is reliability. Obviously, if people are searching for your products online, the services that you offer, if they were to search on Google right now or Yahoo or Bing, and they would have clicked through on your website, but they get like an unavailable message or a maintenance message on a construction or what have you, due to bad uptime, then obviously that would hurt your brand, your reputation, and more importantly, people would go to your competition. And so, reliability, a web host that has solid uptime, I think it's extremely important to select wisely when it comes to that. And finally, obviously, costs. You want to find a web hosting company that is not only reliable, but it has good customer service, but also is affordable. I don't really know what's in your pockets, right now, but I would imagine that any entrepreneur out there wants to find affordable web hosting services. And when I put all these three things together, that I feel matter most when it comes to selecting a solid web hosting company to create your next website with, I definitely can stand behind Justhost with that. And so, with this Justhost review that I wanted to put up for you guys, I just wanted to go over briefly what they have to offer as a web hosting company and how is it that you can take advantage of them today by using the link below to create your very own website within as little as 30 minutes. So, as you can see right now, I'm on Justhost's website right now, and they have a lot of similar features that you'll find with other web hosting competitors. You get a free domain, which is great. You get it free, but it's free for 1 year. Most web hosting providers out there give you the same thing. You get unlimited email address accounts that you can set up, for your business. You get unlimited disk space, website builder, so you can, create your website. And speaking about like website builders, most of the websites that are online, 30%, per my research, have been created using WordPress. Of course, Justhost makes WordPress platform available to you. Not only WordPress, but you have CMS platforms like Joomla, Drupal, amongst others that you have at your disposal to create your next website. But me personally, I personally prefer to use WordPress when it comes to creating websites online. They give you a lot of marketing tools, which is great. Me personally, I like to use pay-per-click online with Google, and I use that just to drive traffic to some of the websites that I have online. JustHost gives you $100 in credit. It's not cash. Make that clear. It's credit. So basically, if you were to get started with JustHost today, when you log into your cPanel, you'll have access to a get started link that allow you to get started, with Google Ads online. So it's a really good perk that you get, with them, which is great to take advantage of if you're into like pay-per-click and you want to like get your business off to a great start, be it locally or maybe on a nationwide basis. Again, driving traffic, to your website. Really good way to do that is with pay-per-click. So with Justhost, they're giving you $100 offer. It's a credit that you can use towards your campaigns online. Also with Bing, you get $100 with them as well. So it's a special deal that you'll get, once you get started with Justhost. There's a site lock, which helps with security. Security is extremely important, obviously, online. You don't want to get your website, like hacked. It's really good it's very important rather to take measures to secure your website. And what better way to do that than with SiteLock? There are a lot of themes and templates that you'll have access to once you get started to really personalize and customize, your website. That way to look just like you want it to represent your brand properly. As for costs, I mentioned about customer service. Justhost has really good customer service. They're very responsive, which is great. Reliability, they maintain an average of 99.9% as for uptime. So they're very reliable. As for costs, which is the third point that I mentioned, these are the three plans that you can choose from. They're shared web hosting. What that means is that you'll be sharing space on a server that'll be, selected for you, and you'll be sharing that with several others, on their platform. And so with that, you have the option of selecting between the basic, the plus, or prime plans. And what I recommend personally is just to select a plan that's best for your budget, best for your personal needs, your web hosting needs. If you're getting started with your very first website, I think the basic plan is best. It normally runs for $9.49 per month, but if you get started today using the link below, you can get it for $3.95 per month. With it, it'll allow you to host one website. You get 50 gigabytes of web space, which is more than enough. Most competitors of Justhost just give you maybe 10 or maybe 20 gigabytes, but they're giving you 50 gigabytes of web space. So that's more than enough than you'll need, with this basic plan. You get unmetered bandwidth, which basically means that you can get as much traffic, as that arrives to your website. It's not monitored. I mentioned that you get one domain, you get 5 parked domains. You can add on subdomains also to your website as well. You get 100 megabytes of email storage, which is plenty as well. And so you can see, obviously, with the plus, the real difference with that is you get more in the way of web space, and you get more websites that you can actually host. So if you're an entrepreneur, like a person that's into like network marketing, affiliate marketing, you need to create multiple websites, then the best plans to go with will probably be either the plus or the prime, probably leaning more to the prime. What you should know is that with all web hosting companies, including Justhost, there is an introductory web hosting price for each one of these. As you can see, $9.49 for the basic, $10.99 for the plus, $14.99 for the prime. And so what that basically means is that what you need to do is when you purchase your desired plan, you want to purchase, I would recommend purchasing up to like 2 years, maybe 2 to 3 years of web hosting. The reason you want to do that, in my opinion, is that one, you'll save more money both on the front and the back end, because once you renew your web hosting services, and it's the case with Justhost, any other web hosting company out there, they're all the same. Once you renew your web hosting, after 2 or 3 years, whenever you decide to, depending on how much you determine, you're going to pay, for it, it's going to renew at that price that you see right here. So it's very important that I always recommend, whether you're a beginner or you're somebody who's, experienced online, just to purchase web hosting. Don't just get like a year. If you don't plan to be online for a long time, maybe a year might be ideal. But if you're doing this for the long haul and you have a business that is going to be in for the long haul, I definitely recommend just purchasing, at least 2-3 years of web hosting, if not more, depending on your personal budget. So I just wanted to go over these plans itself to help you guys to have more of an idea of what to expect, from Justhost. In this Justhost review, I just wanted to let you guys know how much of a good host this is. They're very reliable. You can definitely count on their customer service. In the event you have any issues, they have all the tools that you'll need to get started today. And so they do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. In the event you decide that, while you're testing it and you get started, with their plan that, something is not right and you want your money back, they do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. I think that's right in line with Most web hosting companies out there offer 30 days, which is pretty standard in the web hosting industry. So it's definitely worth a try. It's definitely worth investing, your resources in to get your brand, online today, guys. All right. So I just wanted to put up this video, this Justhost review. If you like this video, give it a like. Give me your comments below, and more importantly, use the link that's right below to get started today, guys. All right. I hope you much success in your endeavors online with your next website that you create in 2019. You guys take care, and I'll catch you on the next video.